Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name's Dan. I'm the MTG engineer, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena gameplay video. Today on the channel, we're featuring a mono green food deck that I'm calling Green Eggs and Ham, because I like green eggs and ham. So that's I do. But yeah, before we get into all the green eggs and ham and Dr. Seuss over here, yeah. So this deck, the first time I saw this deck, I think was by Crokeyz on Twitter, and then I saw a couple other content creators do a video on it. Each of them were little different versions. I kind of put my own twist on the deck here. I'm giving credit to Crokeyz, DanyTLaw, and then I saw AliasV also put a video on it. I'm sure there's a lot of other videos out there. I don't know who kind of first originated this deck. I've heard that it came from Crokeyz, and then I'm hearing and seeing some people are saying, well, no, Crokeyz didn't get it. He got it from somebody on his stream or whatever. So that's where I saw it from those creators, and then on Twitter. So if you know really where it first came from, let me know, because I'd be interested to know where it came from, and I do believe in giving credit where credit is due for certain creators. If you came up with something, I like to give you credit for it as best I can. So this is kind of my way of doing it, at least. So anyway, before we kind of devolve into that, let's kind of get into the deck here. So it is a best of 3 list. You'll see that I only ran this in best of 1. Trying to run a deck like this in best of 3 is just, it's going to takes a little bit longer. Just best of 3s do that in general. So I wanted to take this in a best of 1 direction. Okay, I did not mean to do that. One direction. I did not mean to do that, but I did. All right. Anyway. So this is kind of what I came up with. The main thing that I did was I took out, I added the giant opportunities. The list that I found did not have any giant opportunities in it. So I thought this is the perfect deck to have giant opportunity. Giant opportunity, it's a sorcery for 2 and a green. You can sacrifice 2 foods. If you do, you create a 7/7 green giant creature token. Otherwise, you create 3 food tokens. So this is the perfect shell for this card. It really, really is. We're creating food tokens left and right just about every single turn. And this is another way that we can utilize them. We can either gain more food tokens, or we can just take 2 of those tokens and turn it into a 7/7. Against aggressive decks, this is huge. I actually think that the list that I found, so I'm only running 2 Great Henges. And I even think, sometimes I think 2 is even too many. I don't like drawing them in succession, and you'll see that this happened multiple games. It's not the shuffler, it's just variance. So I don't like that. I don't like drawing 2 of these in a row. But the list that I think I found initially had at least 3 copies. It might have even had 4 copies, and I don't like doing that. So yeah, this list has 3 Great Henges, or excuse me, 2. I only use a 2, and when I was using 2, I kind of felt like the whole entire deck felt a little bit better to me. So that's kind of where I came down on it. But yeah, let me know if you think you like running more Great Henges in mono green decks like this, or if you fall on the side of you want 1 or 2, and more than that is too many. That's kind of what I think. Okay, but let's actually get into the main card of this deck, Feasting Troll King. 6 mana, 2 and 4 green for 7/6 with Vigilance and Trample. I totally forgot that he has Vigilance, so that's awesome. Vigilance is a fantastic keyword just to begin with. But anyway, he's a creature troll. When Feasting Troll King ETBs, if you cast from your hand, you create 3 food tokens. And then if he's in your graveyard, you can sack 3 foods, return Feasting Troll King from your graveyard to the battlefield. You can only activate this ability during your turn. So the main idea of this deck is basically get Feasting Troll King on the field, have a ton of food. If they take care of your Troll King or they mill your Troll King, then you return him back to the battlefield next turn. And then, you just keep, if they deal with him, you just keep returning to the field with the food. So the ideal play is having Witch's Oven and Feast and Troll King on the field at the same time. If they try to deal with the Feast and Troll King, then you can just sack him to the oven, create 2 foods, and then the cycle basically repeats itself. So that's kind of the entire idea. So the big problem you're always going to have with green decks is removal. So we have creature removal in the form of Wicked Wolf. Again, utilizing all those foods. Then we have Ram Through and Primal Might. All right, so let me just go through each of these individually here. We got 4 copies of Gilded Goose, 2 copies of Witch's Oven, 4 copies of Primal Might, and then 3 copies of Ram Through, 4 Trail of Crumbs. The thing I don't like in this deck, what I don't really like is with Trail of Crumbs. Well, I guess it's not that I don't like it. It's just one of the I guess downsides of the card is it can't find non-permanents. So it can only find permanents. So a lot of times I feel like when I'm really digging with Trail of Crumbs, I'm trying to find removal. And the only removal I have in creature form is Wicked Wolf. So a lot of times I was using Trail of Crumbs. I was trying to dig for either Primal Might or Ram Through. But when the only other thing I could really dig for was Wicked Wolf. So I mean, that's just one of the inherent problems, running green in general. If you're trying to do any kind of removal, you can't. I mean, you're stuck. You're kind of basically stuck with cards such as Ram Through and Primal Might. So that's just one of the inherent problems, just in general, with mono green decks in the first place. So again, like I said, we're running 4 copies of Giant Opportunity, get a big 7/7 early in the game, or we can just get food, whichever you want to do. You've got that option here. And then we're running 4 copies of Kazandu Mammoth or Kazandu Valley. So again, we have 4 more lands. So this deck, we have a total of 23 lands. All right, so 23 lands plus 2 Turn Timber Symbiosis, and 4 Mammoths, or Kazandu Valleys. So that's a total of, 30? We have a total of 30 lands, potential lands. I added a second copy of Turn Timber, Serpentine Wood, or Turn Timber Symbiosis. The big thing that we're usually that we really want to hit off of this is Wicked Wolf. Which I believe, actually, no, that's still not even going to do it. Because Wicked Wolf is a 4 CMC, and we can get those extra counters, but only if it's a 3 CMC or less. So anyway, I added we have 2 copies of Turn Timber Symbiosis. Apologies. I mean, it's like 11:30, so it's late, and I'm trying to record this video. So if I slip up, that would be why. All right. Okay, so we've kind of gone over the main deck here. Mana base, we have 4 Castle Garenbrig, 16 Forests, and then 3 Gingerbread Cabins. That's the other thing that I added was the 3 Gingerbread Cabins. The list that I have seen we're not running any of those. And a deck based around food, I thought we needed at least to have at least 3 copies. I mean, 4 copies might even be correct in this instance. I'm not totally sure. And then the sideboard, we have 2 Chainweb Arachneers, 4 Scavenging Ooze, 2 Maze Mine Tomes, 2 Garruk's Harbinger, 3 Lovestruck Beasts, and then 2 Garruk Unleashed. Okay, so yeah, I mean, as I said, this is really a best of 3 deck. Trying to play this on best of 1 is difficult. I mean, just from the stand-up of if you have a bad matchup, I mean, you've pretty much lost if you don't draw correctly, which, I mean, that's the normal course of a game to begin with. But I just really feel like after streaming this for a few hours, I don't like attributing my losses to bad draws. But that's what it felt like in a lot of the games tonight. But again, I really don't like attributing my losses to, I got flooded or I didn't draw what I needed at the right time. I mean, that's just normal. I mean, that's normal. That's variance. It's just what happens in card games. Whereas I like to try and attribute it to mistakes in my play or where I made mistakes. But tonight I just felt like I got really, really unlucky with a lot of my draws. But I mean, again, those things happen. But yeah, take a look at the games and let me know what you think. So yeah, with that, let's get into some games, and I will see you at the end of the video. All right. No, not a hand that I want. I don't want Troll Kings. Yeah, this is good. Question is now, what am I gonna drop? Probably just drop the Troll King. All right. All right, Hellhound. I don't think we play the oven yet. That's 4. I'm gonna need another food, so we're gonna hold back here. I'm gonna make a food this turn. That's fine. Now I'm just gonna make more. Nope. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think that is the play here. Get myself a good blocker. Nice big blocker. Anax. Yep. That is a perfect draw here. Yes. Do I think I just attack, yeah. Yep. I mean, I got a 7/7, so hit me for 5. Okay. 6. Okay, so I think we just do Wicked Wolf, full control. He's going to ETB. I'm going to want him to get the counter from Great Henge first before the fight trigger resolves. So, yeah, Great Henge trigger is going to resolve first. We're going to have you fight. Do we want to give you Anax? Or do we just say, yep, let's go the Intimidator. That'll resolve first. +3, +2. Yeah, that's still fine, I think. Because then next turn, 3, 8, I'm 10. He's gonna have to block. Yeah, that's fine. Because he can't block. We get in here for another 7. 3, 4, 5. So he does 7. He can do 7 next turn. Oh, that sucks. Okay. 3. Geez, that's 5. That's 7, 10, 13, 14. Let's 14, 15, 17. That's 17. If he plays a land. He does not. All right, cool. Yep, down to 6. My turn. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. I mean, that's game. Shoot. Yes. Today is Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. It's already one of those weeks. It is already one of those weeks for me. This is a good hand to start. Yeah, we'll keep it. Okay. Actually, it's not a bad hand against champ mono red. Excuse me. Oops. Let's go Gilded Goose. Get a food. That's fine. It's not going to my face, so we're gonna hold on to that. All right. I think we just go because I'm not guaranteed 2 forests yet. Which colors, Mr. Sir the First? Which colors are you saying you like? Because whichever they are, I like them too. But I would like to know which colors you're referring. All of them, yes. Oh, I thank you. I'm assuming I'm speaking to a fellow ginger. Okay, so now the question is, do we drop Giant Opportunity to create... Unfortunately, I don't have another food to get a 7/7 here. So I actually think I'm going to create 3 foods. No. That's okay. Not all of us can be blessed with this beautiful of hair. You know, oh, that sucks. But that's all right. That's okay, though. So now what we're going to do, full control, Wicked Wolf, resolves, targeting Torbrand, trigger on the stack, sacrifice a food, give him indestructible, and a +1 counter, and fight. There we go. Now I just have to hope he doesn't have another one in hand. That'd be good. It's a me, Mario. I try to be funny sometimes. If I can make my kids laugh, then I feel like I've succeeded. Pass. Yep. Well, thank you. And sometimes I fail miserably. Anax, okay. Alright. So now we need to take care of Anax for sure. I don't want Primal Might. Excuse me. Okay, so what I think we actually do first, let's just put down, we have 4, so we have 4. I'm not playing Symbiosis anytime soon, so we'll play that as a land. So another Wicked Wolf here is nice. Right now the Anax is the problem. So we're going to Primal Might. We're going to Primal Might for 0. Wicked Wolf. Right? Because if I'm getting rid of 2 of them, he's gonna have, yeah, he's gonna. Okay, no, he's just gonna have he's gonna have 2. Yeah, he's gonna get 2 satyrs regardless. So now We ram through. And then he'll get the 2 satyrs, and then we just wait. We wait on defense. So he's got 2 satyrs. Yep. And nope. Just gonna stay back on defense here. Rimrock Knight, you got it. Robber the Rich. My music stopped. Pass. Block. We're gonna leave the arsonist up. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to be able to, excuse me, I'm not going to be able to activate the food. All right, so what we will do, we'll Wicked Wolf first, take care of Robber the Rich. Number 1. Number 2, Gilded Goose, get another blocker, get another food. No, we need to stay back on defense. All right. Bone Crusher Giant, you got it. Okay. Get a counter for you. All right, we got there. Sweet. Yeah, at this point, we were just basically grinding them out. So that was good. Downs. There's a lot of people that I've seen on Twitter today that have just up and deleted a lot of their videos from the past 3 years. So when I was getting ready for the stream today, I had to make sure that I wasn't playing copyrighted music, which you should kind of not do that anyway. So what does he do again? You can pay 1 in a black, exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards, and then gain a life for each creature card. Okay. And his toughness is Devotion Black. Okay, so he's like the white one. I can't remember what his name is. No blacks. You know what? I think we just... Yeah, I think we Wicked Wolf. If they don't have Heartless Act. Heartless Act's the only thing that they could have, or Murder Shredder. Heartless Act or Murder Shredder. Okay. Oh, that's an instant? I was playing my Golgari Knights deck. I did not realize that was an instant. Nope. I'll have to remember that. Death Touch, you got it. All right, there's Murder Shredder. You got it. You got it. henge. So that can go all the way down to a 5, which I still won't be able to pay for. We'll just remove the Death Toucher. And get the counter. So mono black. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get down the mammoth. And say go. Alright. Alright. All right. Yep, I had no food there. That's okay. Yep, and then we'll just say go. No need to use Wicked Wolf here. Do need to draw into some lands, though. Honestly, just one land. Another Timuret. You got it. That's not what I need to see. So we'll do this. Wicked Wolf taking out Murderous Rider. Brings him to a 2/2. Correct? Yes, 2/2. And then attack. Okay. Alright. Honestly, all I really need here is a land. There's Deathless Knight. Fiend Artisan. Okay. 2/8. Ram through. Alright. Okay, so I'm just trying to think if there's any way I can actually get Great Henge down. No, because I'd have to get 4 more power on the board. So I'd have to put 5 total mana into that. That's not gonna happen. So what we could do is ram through the Deathless Knight, and then I could fight the Fiend Artisan. All right, so Primal Might, no. For X is 1. He becomes a 4/3. No. That still doesn't do it. He's a 4/4. Actually, no. Here. Okay. 2. Okay. Primal Might. Fiend Artisan. And then you ram through. Then you ram through. Deathless Knight. There we go. And that way I can keep. Okay, that took a little bit there. Woo. All right, there we go. That was a good play. He can still. There's Deathless Knight again. You got it. Nice. So that literally did nothing. Oh my goodness. All right. That's 10 damage next turn. I have drawn my 4 most expensive cards in this deck the last 4 turns. Or actually 3 turns, I believe. Just 3 turns in a row. All right. I don't want to give up the Wicked Wolf. I'm fine giving up the Mammoth. So if I Primal Might for X is 3. There, he's a 6/6. There we go. Now we still stay back on defense, I think. This isn't lethal, but no, we'll do it. We'll attack with the mammoth. Still, that's still a fine trade. It's not a 2-for-1, but it's kind of like a 2-for-1. It's a 2-for-2. Yep. Gain 2 life. That's good. That's a good synergy right there. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Oh my word, you've got to be kidding me. All right. All right, so at least I get a food here. And nope. He has both to his hand already. Alright, so that's 10 damage. Okay, so he doesn't have removal. Or if he did, now is the time to use it. But he doesn't because he already passed priority. Nothing. I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep the food. Okay, there we go. Now I can cast Feasting Troll King. Get 3 food tokens. And pass. But now I got to be careful with Timuret on the field. If Feasting Troll King dies, he can exile it. Oh, Gary. Yep. That's 10. Shoot. Yeah, I don't think I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Yeah, there's just no way. Great Henge. Let's get the Great Henge down. You know what? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We are going... Do we want to get another 7-7? 7-6 on the field? I mean, if he has another Gray Merchant of Asphodel, we're dead. I mean, even right now, I can only crack 1. That's plus this way we're drawing another card. Okay, Wicked Wolf is nice. Makes no sense to attack with Wicked Wolf because Timuret has 12 toughness. Yeah, there's no reason to attack here. Shoot. Yep, that's game. Good game. Shoot, shoot, shoot. All right. For on the draw, yeah, this seems fine. I think I want to lead with witches. Okay, so mill. Nope, I'm going to lead with Gilded Goose since that was your turn 1 play. That's fine. Fine with them. Yep. You got it. You got it. The question now is, do I just Primal Might the Nighthawk Scavenger? To what end, though, is the question. Why would I do that? No. I think I want to force them to use their any kind of removal that they have. Okay. Yep. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I did not create a food with Gilded Goose. That's all right. There we go. That's a much better play anyway. Yeah, let's pass. Yep. You got it. Pass. Yep. That I don't like to see. No blocks. Can't activate him if he has man, what's that rogue? There's a rogue where you return it unblocked rogue. Let's create a food token. My turn. Okay, so we have 5. So what I want to do, if they have a counter, I want them to use it now. Because I definitely want my henge to stick. Okay, destroy. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I didn't even think about them destroying it. That's all right. Well, that is not good. Shoot. Rankle. You got it. One, two. Pass. There, block. Create a food token. Before damage, I'm just going to do it. And take 4. Okay. Wicked Wolf. Full controls on. Now we sack a food. Now resolve. Next. End. Okay. If he has another one, then I'm kind of screwed. Okay. Yep. Pass. Mill 2. Take 4. Mill another one. Feasting Troll King. Perfect. All right. So this is good. Let's go henge. And now we can activate Troll King. Okay, so now we have 2 food. No, I cannot attack here. That's 4 damage in the air. Borrower. No. We're going to sack him. Get more food. Borrower does not resolve. Goes to the yard. Okay. I think I have to play him out now. Because I can't block. That's 10. He's got 10 damage. He has 10 damage here. Alright. The unfortunate thing is I do not have another Witch's Oven. We still have 1 food left over to make Wicked Wolf indestructible. So if he draws... Okay. So if he draws Rankle... If he draws Rankle, he is most likely going to make me sacrifice. He's going to choose sack a creature. 4. Mill 1. Another Troll King. Okay, that's good. Pass. Pass. That's 4. Mill another one. Another land. So another land will actually help. Actually, no. No, it really wouldn't. Okay, so we've got all of the Troll Kings. Man. We are going to attack with this one. Keeping this one back on defense. I can gain 2 a turn. That's 8. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Counter and draw. And let's get right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we will activate one of them. We'll pay 1 because there's nothing I can get. Yes, cabin. Getting myself another food. Cabin. Getting another food. Pass. Okay, so again, I'm taking 2 in the air, so I'm taking 4. Land. Gargoyle. You got it. And he cannot block. Yep, he can't block. I think we did it. Take 4. Mill 2. Mill another one. That's fine. Draw a card. Yep. Yep, we got there. There we go. There we go. Holy cow. No, I do not like this hand. I mean, I like this hand less. I don't love this hand, but as I said, I like it a little bit more. I think I misspoke the other time, but that's all right. We'll drop the Symbiosis. Yeah, we'll not play Gilded Goose. Valley, okay. We may be running into something similar. Okay. Root Grazer. Huh, interesting. I haven't seen this card. Yeah, we're gonna play the Mammoth. Put a basic land from your hand onto the field, or you can tap it to return basic land you controlled its owner's hand. Okay. I like that. I like that effect. Warzone, there you go. Are you? Have you? So how good are you in Warzone, Tyler? Like I've never won in Warzone. Okay, that kind of sucks. I mean, I'll still get a 3-3 if I take care of him. Yep. Why are you doing that now? I mean, I guess at this point it doesn't really matter, but... Okay. So... I'd kind of rather get rid of the Skyclave Apparition. That way I can get a 3/3 token. Yeah. We're gonna do that. Yep, resolves. And all right, what do you got, opponent? Mammoth? You got it. Yep. 5/5. Sure. Pass. Yep. All right. I mean, let's say he has a, if he's got a Fabled Passage. If I swing out here, obviously I have no blockers. He could be what, 7? A 7/7? So then I'm taking 9. That's not the end of the world. So I think we have 4. We have 4 mana here. So what I think we do is, let's do this. Let's swing in first. Try and get some damage in. Yep. All right, so now we drop Trail of Crumbs. Get another food. Goose. Get another. I mean, this way I can then giant opportunity later. Yeah. All right, so he can hit me. Okay, another root grazer. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, so you can return those lands to the hand with the mammoth and just make him bigger, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, so there's Banishing Light. I'm assuming he's going to hit Wicked Wolf. Oh, Trail of Crumbs. Okay. Well, since we're doing that, we're going to give you a counter. Then we're going to pay the 1. Pay it. Yes. So that kind of sucks. Getting rid of Ram Through. Yep. But that's all right. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take 2. So basically, you could hit out of nowhere with Mammoth. Kind of. All right, so first things first, let's do this. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's get in with Wicked Wolf. Let's do that. Let's try and get in with Wolf. I'm going to keep him. I'm going to use this to block the Mammoth. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to do this. Right? Yep. Sack food 1. Create 3 more. And then we have 3. This is a little bit risky here. A little. Yep. Okay, so let's say he activates him again. He becomes a 9/9. Activate, 9/9. I mean, okay. He's trying to bait me into blocking here, I think. So I think I'm just going to take it here. Yeah, we'll just take it here. If he does. All right. Cobra, you got it. Yep. Okay, so ram through is perfect. 4, 6. Yeah, I'm getting in for lethal. And then we're just going to ram through here. That's going to hit you for 4. Yep. There we go. Okay, that one felt nice. All right, everybody. Well, there you have it. What did you think? How do you think the deck performed? How do you think it went? Yeah, I mean, really, I had some highs, and some lows. It was kind of all over the place. It was not really consistent tonight. But again, card game variance, it happens. So our job is to basically make sure we mitigate that kind of as best we can. You got to play around it. You really do. So this deck in particular, trying to run it in best of one it just didn't feel right. So, I'm definitely going to be using this in best of three for sure, just to kind of see how I do in best of three. But for best of one, it just felt off in best of one. That's not to say you can't do it, because of course you can for sure. But you're going to run into those matchups where you're just not favored, and you got to figure your way around it. Sometimes you just don't find the answer, which that's how it felt. That's how it felt like tonight for me. But yeah, you're going to have those days. You're going to have those nights. It's going to happen. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what everybody thought. Give me a like if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. All right, see you, everybody.